is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the New Jersey Nets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. As we get the new season underway, GA, what was the main focus for you in the first game of the season?
Well, sometimes you lose a little bit of edge in the offseason. So preseason's fine for getting your game into shape, but now you got to bring the right mindset to the game.
Now, here's Lopez. Harris looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. Morrow, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
On the wing, Evans. And Evans throws it down hard.
Yes, sir. Throw the rock down.
Here's Morrow. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient.
To Evans. The tray. Humphries gets the rebound. Smith on the wing. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This, of course, their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Clock at 6. Here's Landry. A three-pointer, no good. The Nets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Morrow kicks to Harris. Driving in, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Now Udrih off to a good start as he hits his first shot.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Pass to Harris. From 11 feet away. That one a little long. The Kings leading. Over in the corner, Landry. Now Evans. Right wing. From deep three-point territory. And he's good on the 3-ball. Evans has got 5 now.
That's how you run the 2-man game. Nice shot.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Morrow. Over Evans. And the Nets miss again. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harris against Landry. Pass to Udrih. To the middle. Picked away. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Count it, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Landry passes to Evans. Here's Udrih. From outside the arc. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Now here is Harris. He's guarded by Udrih. Smith outside. And the dunk by Smith.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Out to the right wing. Here's Landry. That's good. It's Udrih with the assist that time.
Ready to fire right off the catch. Excellent shot prep.
Nets trail by 4. Harris with it. Pass to Lopez. Here's Morrow. Releases from 15. And again, it's New Jersey converted.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And so Udrih will bring it up with the Kings. At the top of the key, Cousins. Back to Udrih. Evans outside. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is Cousins at his best. This young center loves getting after it down low.
Pass to Harris. Now, here is Humphries. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
Now Udrih. Here is Caspi. It's Evans on the wing. Another 3 for Sacramento. Nets trail by 5. Here's Morrow. Pass to Harris. Rebound, Evans.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Over to the wing. And Caspi kicks to Evans. Back to Caspi. Doubled by Smith. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Here we go with Morrow running it up the court for the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Landry. Back to Udrih. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Now here is Harris. He's tightly guarded. To the wing on the left. From deep, Morrow. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Cousins. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we saw this at Kentucky. Cousins takes up so much space in there, and he's already developed a number of go-to moves.
Now here is Harris. Out to the wing. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Humphries, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Sacramento leading by 5. On the wing, Evans. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And that's a grown man move by Cousins, throwing it down with bad intentions.
To the paint, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Assist from
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here is Caspi after the basket by New Jersey. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Free throw is off from Caspi.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Ross, that's good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Whiteside. Here is Ed. Now here's Evans. He's got 8. There's Green with the 3. Favors with the rebound. So it's Farmar who brings up the ball for the Nets. To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The basket by Head.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Ross. Favors with the screen. Smith on the wing. Nets passing it around. And Ross with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Head passes to Whiteside. Over in the corner, Green. Here is Ed. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Head's got 5 points so far.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Second shot opportunity. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Tyreke Evans, he's been making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Ross kicks to Smith. Pass to Favors. Here's Farmar. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really good from three-point land. Farmar's not a shoot-first guard. However, he can fill it up when appropriate.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Here is Ed. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
To the wing right side. And Favors kicks to Farmar. Pass to Ross. And it's Sacramento rebound. Caspi's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here is Ed. And he converts the layup. Ed's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. On the top of the key, Farmar, no good. Kings leading now by 9. Haywood, the pass to Head. Oh, Haywood. Pass to Gordon. And here's Haywood. 4 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. Haywood's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Out to the right wing. Now Farmar. That one's off. Still out of sync. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. For the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And first time out of the game called for. And some changes here for the Kings. Whiteside's checked in for Casper. And Bradley's subbed in for Haywood. Ben Uzoh, he's checked in for New Jersey. Green against Favors. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. To end the cold streak, there's the killer two-handed slam.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
Here is Ed. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Green. Passed ahead. And stolen by Farmar. In transition, here come the Nets. Right block shot. Out that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Favors.
Savvy pass. Moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Now here's Green. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Green takes a three. And another three for Sacramento.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Farmar. Pass to Ross. Now here's Favors to the left side wing. From deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Kings. Head dishes to Gordon. Here's Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Nets. Humphreys comes in for Derek Favors.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And Clark, last season, some contentious contract negotiations between the NBA and its officials. Nice to have things settled, isn't it?
Always good to have labor peace, Kevin. Yeah, the collective bargaining agreement is set to expire after this season, so we got to take a pause and hold our breath. Could be another tense summer coming up.
5 to shoot. Here's Uzoh. The teardrop falls in. Uzoh's got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Uzoh. No one near him. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Sacramento. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Carl Landry's checked in for Green. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Gordon. Tyreek Evans is checked in for Bradley. And it's Udrih. Kings leading now by 15. Evans outside. Right wing. Landry finds Udrih. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Nets trail by 17. Farmar deciding where to go with it. Here's Morrow. He's got 6. Left side, Harris. Over Udrih. Pass to Farmar. Here's Morrow. And that one clearly.
And set your defense.
New Jersey shooting their first free throws of the game. And Morrow drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Over to the wing. And Cousins kicks to Udrih. Pass to Evans. Launches a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Evans has got 11 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yes, they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
6 to shoot. Udrih finds Whiteside. No good. Nets trail by 16. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Morrow. Smith against Landry. Out to Harris. Here's the three. Rebound by the Kings. And here is Landry. Now Udrih. And here is Cousins. And it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Harris. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Udrih. Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Yep, it counts. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playmaking, platinum level.
A minute 50 left in the first half. To the right side. Landry passes to Udrih. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Udrih has got 9.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Harris outside. Pass to Smith. The three from Morrow. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 17-point game. Here's Evans. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Lopez. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Cousins. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Lopez. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Out to the right wing. Whiteside finds Cousins. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Harris. They push it up 4 on 3. It's good. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Running the floor with reckless abandon. That's great hustle on the break.
Evans with it. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. The Kings on top, leading by 17. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now, here's Cousins. Outside Landry. Cousins inside, covered by Humphries. And Cousins kicks to Caspi. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Caspi's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Kings. Now here is Harris. He's guarded by Udrih. It's hauled in by the Kings. Caspi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Evans in the corner over Moore. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Caspi. Caspi's got his third assist on the night. Nets trail by 21. Harris passes to Smith. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Nice D from Cousins. Outside Landry. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Harris passes to Smith. Pass to Lopez. Over Caspi. Lopez, no luck.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Udrich. Now Caspi on the wing. Evans. From downtown. Rebound by Smith. Nets trail by 21. Here's Humphries. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Landry. Evans right side. Beyond the arc. Landry no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Here's Udrich, guarded by Harris. Pass to Caspi. It's Evans on the wing. Here is Caspi, just 5 to shoot. Rebound, New Jersey. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Harris off the drive and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, that's straightforward basketball from Harris. Driving to the hoop with purpose and not letting anyone, or anything for that matter, slow him down.
Here's Udrich. 9 points in the game so far. And that one, good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Smith outside. Harris outside. A floater. Lopez. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Caspi dishes to Evans. Here's Udrich, covered by Smith. Evans outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's a look at what's coming up now.
Exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now here is Harris. He's got 10.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And Harris drops them both. Kings leading now by 15. Evans outside. Right wing. Kings moving the ball around. Humphries with the steal. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings making a change here. Green's checked in.
A moment now to see the numbers for Lopez. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 19 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Evans with it. Devin Harris covering. Missed inside. New Jersey with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Morrow driving inside.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead.
Good guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Landry. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Nets trail by 11. Woke loose. Pass to Humphries. Now here's Lopez. Off the mark, get a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Udrich. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And it's Harris with the ball for the Nets. Pass to Morrow. Inside. Here's Lopez. Great D that time from Green.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Caspi with the bucket.
Finding the open tee with ease.
Nets trail by 16. Here's Harris. And he lays it straight in. Harris has got 14 points for the game. Kings have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Caspi. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Offensive rebound. Lopez, no luck.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
And Caspi kicks to Evans. Off target with his 3.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
The 3 from Morrow. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Big group substitution here for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Caspi. Maxwell is checked in for Evans. And Luther Head. Favors comes in for Chris Humphries. Ross is checked in for Smith. And it's Farmar in for Anthony Morrow. Here is Ed. He's got 9. Here's Green, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 8.
That was a sweet one right there.
Pass to Farmar. Ross on the wing. Nice move. Rebound by the Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now here's Green. He's got 8. And here's Weber.
2 minutes.
And the layup's good off the glass. And the Kings lead by 17.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
To the right side. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. They were sound in the fundamentals last season, that's for sure. Here is Ed. Guarded by Harris. On the wing, Green. Pass to Maxwell. Here is Ed. That 3 off the mark. Into the lane. And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
Yeah, outstanding job there.
And that one misses. Sacramento leading by 15. To the wing right side. Green against Ross. Green draws the double. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Weber's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Ross against Green. No good from Ross. And so Green will bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Weber. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. And it's Petro with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Uzo. Favors passes to Petro. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here is Ed. Outside, Green. Over Ross. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Green's got 10 points in the game. He got it! Wow! It's good! 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pass to Uzo. Here's Petro. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
On the wing, Green. Head kicks to Haywood. It's Bradley on the wing. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Bradley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Uzo. Haywood covering. And it's Uzo missing. Sacramento leading by 18. Pass to Head. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Well, New Jersey shooting well. They're at 45%. Was on the wing. And it's Bradley with the rebound. King shooting a magnificent 69% in this game. Pass to Haywood. Out to the right wing. Here's Head. And the layup falls.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
For New Jersey, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Farmar
set up for the jump shots, so the driving lane is often there for him.
Head dishes to Haywood. Pass to Head. On the wing, Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Ross on the wing, guarded by Bradley. Here's Uzo. Back to Favors. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. With a floater, and it's good.
On floaters like that, up and down softly. Boy, nice work.
Green left side. Pass to Elliott. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Head passes to Haywood. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Ross, that's good. Here is Ed. And this summer, Greg, a lot of big-name free agents moving around.
And, Kevin, we saw the Knicks make a big move for Amari Stoudemire and Carlos Boozer going to the Bulls. So some musical chairs at that power forward spot.
Nets trail by 21. Pass to Ross. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's Uzo missing. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here is Ed. He's guarded by Ross, and the bucket is good.
The ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And the free throw, no good. For New Jersey, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Harris kicks to Farmar. Back to Harris. Over to the wing. Here's Lopez. Takes it off the glass.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Udrih, the pass ahead. Over to the left wing. Landry finds Udrih. From the arc. Landry, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Harris's shot is off. Kings leading now by 21. On the wing, Evans. The three. Sacramento again missing. For New Jersey, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Lopez. The putback. It's the miss. Landry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it goes down 2 points.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
And it's Farmar with the ball for New Jersey. Here's Humphries. He's covered by Landry. Back to Humphries. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. And here is Landry. Pass to Udrih. Evans, right side. Here's Cousins. Good D by Lopez. The net shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Morrow. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here is Ed. Outside Landry. Udrih for 3. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of this.
Lopez finds Smith. In the corner, it's Harris. Humphries with a screen on Haywood. Up again. Smith dishes to Lopez. Goes up again. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Passed ahead. To the wing right side. Here's Haywood. That one wide left.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Nets passing it around. Harris passes to Lopez. The fader. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Caspi. And the NBA embracing the global audience, GA. Preseason games in London. Paris, Mexico City, Beijing. I'm wondering, did you attend any of those games?
You know, Kevin, no, but I did play in Mexico City in '93 with the Knicks, and we had over 20,000 fans in attendance, and we got the win, but had to fly out to face the Spurs, so not too much time for sightseeing.
To the right side.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Caspi, and it's Humphries with the rebound. Humphries has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Lopez throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Kings leading now by 21. Head passes to Elliott. Haywood with the ball. Pass to Gordon. This one for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they...
Green comes in for Caspi. Bradley's checked in for Gordon, and it's Maxwell in for Haywood. Here's Uzo. Right side favors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Racing the contact on the way up there.
At the line for the Nets, Derek Favors taking 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
It's Bradley on the wing. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Morrow with the rebound. So it's New Jersey now. Fires for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Pass to Maxwell. There's the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.